Okay everybody, so now you've seen the previous tutorial about how to apply annotations and text. I've got a simple design concept for an incense stick holder drawn out on my page, and what I'm going to do now is, using those rules of annotation and how to apply text, I'm going to annotate this particular design concept. Okay, so the first thing is look at your research work, decide what it is you actually want to say on each of your design concepts. Don't be repetitive with your information. The more facts you can get down, the better. And my advice to you is that you know, if you find it easier to comment on, let's say you've got half a dozen design concepts and you want to comment on materials first, work your way around the different design concepts, commenting on the materials themselves. As your knowledge increases throughout the years, you'll just be able to fully annotate a concept and move to the next one, and so on and so forth. So you might start off by going around each concept, commenting on the materials, and then go around 3 or 4 concepts and comment or annotate about finishes, or the shape, or the style, or the functionality, or something of that nature. So what I'm going to do is just add some half a dozen general annotations to this design concept, using the skills that I've taught you in the previous tutorial. So again, we'll start with something simple, and that's this hole here where the incense stick holder fits. So take my 0.2 or 0.4 black fine liner, touch the object, come away, add a little arrowhead. Okay, now I'm going to write my text along there in block capital letters, not joined up in any way, and parallel to the edge there. Remember, when you do your concepts, you need space all the way around to annotate. We don't annotate just in one point. So I'm going to put right in there, hole for incense stick. Okay, nice and neatly, nice and clearly, just to the side of the arrow. What I'm going to do now is actually make a comment here, or an annotation. There we go. Start on that curve, pull away, and I'm going to write the word curved edge, and then I'm going to put a dash. So I've stated the obvious, I've made a comment, now I'm going to turn it into an annotation. Adds aesthetics. So I'm saying that it looks better. Adds aesthetics to the design. A little bit lengthy, that annotation, but I'm happy with that. So I've talked about the aesthetics now. Now I'm going to put a general comment here. Okay, started there on the object itself, came away, put my small arrowhead, and I'm going to say that this is a walnut veneer. And then I'm going to put a dash. So I've mentioned walnut, which is one of the timber veneers. Walnut veneer, and I'm going to write expensive timber, because walnut tends to be quite an expensive material. Again, walnut veneer, that's, if you like, stating the obvious. That's a comment, and I've turned it into an annotation. I'm going to come down this end now, touch, away, small arrowhead. Okay, notice I'm going horizontally across the page. I'm using the correct pen in block capital letters, and I'm going to say a general comment, timber veneer, because veneers can be made out of other materials as well. Dash sustainable material. Now, one of the other points about annotation, it's important that you spell the words correctly. If you've got a spell checker given to you, or you've created your own for a particular project or generally for the subject, don't be lazy. It's important you get that out and use it, because you know we want you to develop your technical vocabulary, but also the technical words. So we don't just want you writing the word wood. That technically is incorrect. It's timber. Okay, so it's important. My design is not symmetrical, so if I have a centre line down there, what's going on at the top isn't the same as what's going on down the bottom. So I'm going to add there. Okay, and I'm going to write here, I like design. Okay, not symmetrical. Okay, I'm going to make one final comment or one final annotation, and it's going to be a general one. I'm going to try and balance my sort of annotations up. Design, shape, and I'm going to put difficult to manufacture. And then I'll put another dash, and my reason why: lots of curved edges. So I think that would be difficult to manufacture. So very briefly recapping, there's my design concept. Okay, I've touched the object and pulled away with my small headed arrow. I'm using uppercase letters or capital letters going left to right across the page. My annotations, it's not labeling, they've all got a statement with them. Okay, they're nicely spaced out around the design concept itself. I'm not going to put errors on this example, but you're all aware of what to do with errors. One straight line through in your black fine liner. So there's one design concept with lots of different information. I could include a finish information on there if I wanted to, a little bit more materials information if I wanted to, but I'm choosing not to. I'll add that to a different design itself. So have a go at that. Thanks for listening to this tutorial and watching it, and good luck. Thank you.